Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am halfway through this is my doctoral journey. I'm sorry, I got to talking. So I'm halfway through my fall semester. It is October 8th today. And just want to talk about this couple classes, some things that I've done, some things that I figured out, and really just some things kind of stress me out. So I want to start, I took 2 classes and I have 2 more classes that start next week. The first 2 classes I took was Introduction to Higher Education. That class was actually a cool class. It talked about a lot of leadership and policy for student culture and organizational structures. We also was able to write about different schools or school environments that we wanted to. We had kind of free range in this class. Really enjoyed the class. It's real fun. I was able to just focus on things that I was interested in and not necessarily what the syllabus said and want you to look this up, that up. You was able to pick your own things. Now the second class is Survey of Educational Research. Now that class right there was probably, as of right now, has been the hardest class I've taken. Very detailed. It's a research class, so I really commend anybody that's pursuing a doctorate degree because it's a lot of research, and this class gave me just a small insight on the amount of research a person has to do. So that class had me just really second guessing myself in reference to pursuing this doctorate degree. So, but I was able to get through it. And plus with the class, professor was great. She's a stickler for a lot of small things. So like in my Introduction to Higher Ed class, that professor really wasn't a stickler like that. You wrote the content, gave them what they needed. He was, I'm happy. Survey class, that professor was like, you missed this, or you didn't give enough information on this, or, I would like to hear a little bit more. And I was like, oh man, this is kind of tough, but I made it through. I actually got my last assignment graded today, so I will end up with a B in that class, but this is where I started. First assignment I did, I got a C on it, so I was like, ooh, I was, struggling. So next one I got a B, and, last one I got an A. Then, all the little work we have to do, so I'm gonna end up with a B in that class. Then, I have 2 more classes that's gonna start next week. I have Principles of Behavior Management and Applied Research. Applied Research class I already see is going to be probably a lot of data analysis and there's things getting us ready for the dissertation. And the Principle of Behavioral Management, that's going to be a cool class. I can see that, different things they're talking about in that class. So I know I'll enjoy that class. So really just still plugging away at it, knocking it out. I have 4 more classes left. So I have these 2 that's coming up, then 2 more, and then I will be an official doctoral candidate. So starting in the summer is when I really get to dig into what I want to talk about and write about. I'm actually working on my my title for my dissertation. So there are a few that I came up with. I'm still working on it, so I'll probably share that with the next video. But yeah, still plugging away at it. Stress you out a little bit, but you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. But it's still going, and I'm still going at it. So like I said, if anybody any questions, comments or anything that tips you could tell me, I'm more than happy to hear them. And just want to let me if you want to ask me about different things and you might be considering the same thing or something similar, don't be scared to send a message and just let me know. I'll be more than happy to communicate with you. But other than that, you have a blessed evening because it's a little bit darker now, and see you again in a couple weeks. Have a good one. Bye bye.